What's going on, fish keepers? Welcome back to Fish for Thought. Are you ready? Fish tank review. We got some crazy lineups today, I have to admit. I am going to admit that. This is a... oh no. The datnoids, they are insanely huge. They ate like the mushroom in Super Mario and they go boop, 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 boop. They got huge. These are what's known as datnoids, and of course the arowana. And what they are eating are unfortunately weather loaches, or sometimes called dojo loaches. And those fish are so personable, they are just people's pets, you know? So it's kind of crazy to think this is just an average feeding time for these datnoids. And I'm not saying there's fish abuse in this because I think the tank is really, really big. These datnoids are schooling in a healthy school. The arowana looks very healthy. These are all very well fed, very well taken care of, especially when they're feeding live food. Now, when we think of feeding live food, we're thinking vinegar eels, some copepods, I don't know, we're breeding daphnia, maybe some ram's horn snails to our little pea puffers. But for these monster fish, those things do not cut it. These guys are not filter feeding some copepods. These guys, their live feeding is gonna require some bigger fish. And unfortunately in this case, a whole bunch of weather loaches. So for monster fish keepers like this, to maintain their healthy diets, I'm not 100% sure you need to have live feedings like this, but it does stimulate them just like we would give live feedings to our nanofish. I'm not taking sides here. I know how crazy people are and passionate people are about weather loaches. Personally, I would not be feeding weather loaches to nothing. Those things are too adorable. So this really breaks my heart. But welcome to reality. This happens on the African savanna every day. And it's really bad actually, because when hyenas catch a meal, they don't care if the meal is alive or dead. Sometimes they eat their meals from the butt to the head, so the animal's suffering the whole time. Same thing with seagulls. There is a diabolical video of a seagull. I can never look at a seagull the same again. Eating a penguin from the butt to the head. And I love penguins. So it's all up in your head, folks. I wish it wasn't like this, but something has to die to nourish something else. Even plants have to die if you don't eat meat. Have you noticed that fish kept in foam boxes don't die? Even if you don't change the water for a long time and don't feed them for days, they will never turn white or smell bad. Moreover, these fish become hardier the more you keep them. However, fish kept in glass tanks often die. Even with a filter and regular water changes, problems still arise. This secret is something fish sellers definitely won't tell you. Once you know that foam boxes are the ultimate tool for fish keeping, who will the fish sellers sell their filters, oxygen pumps, and fish tanks to? It's just like this foam box. In such a dirty environment, the fry actually thrive. If you ask a fish seller to raise fish this way, they probably won't believe it's true. The reason is very simple: good insulation, bacteria cultivation, and stable water quality. So when keeping fish, don't bother with those things that may or may not be useful. Foam boxes are the true teachers for beginners in fish keeping. I mean, there's a bit of truth to this, but was I early to the game, y'all? Do you remember that video I made about foam fish tank raising my Endler fry? I'm proud of myself, man. I knew something was up. So this comment sums it up pretty well. This post may be a bit of a hyperbole, but the theoretical science of the benefit of styrofoam is that the entire porous surface makes for better biological filtration. And that's the key. Biological filtration is one of the most, if not the most important aspects of keeping a fish tank. Growing that beneficial bacteria colony, mostly in your filter, but also in any sort of place in your tank that has any surface area. Glass is very smooth. It doesn't really provide bacteria colonies to hold on to. So you're gonna lack in that department if you're only using glass. This is definitely hyperbole though. Please don't go out of your way to switch into styrofoam fish tanks from everything. Fish don't just die in glass fish tanks. That's very misleading. However, it is a nice way to recycle your styrofoam boxes from like shipments you get. Of course, make sure it doesn't leak. You still do have to feed the fish, contrary to this belief, and it would be nice to still like have a filter. Don't trust everything you see online, folks, including this video. At this PetSmart, the aquarium staff tried to visually explain what you're getting into. Nice. There's been an uprising, an uptick of PetSmart and Petco employees using their gigabrains, galaxy braining this thing, and they're making strides. A lot of them are really good, some of them are eh. This one, I believe, takes the cake. This one's at least top 3. They're successful. This is very effective. It's taking up 3 of these tanks. What kind of person sees this and goes, yeah, I'll take one for my fishbowl? Says nobody ever. And if they do, you really filter out the bad people from the good people. Respect. We have a genius. A true fish keeper has infiltrated PetSmart, guys. Whoever you are, comment below. I will reward you with a heart. Hey, I've been watching too many K-dramas, bro. This is what happens when you get married. Whoops, I'm not wearing my ring. It's because every time I put the ring on, I become invisible for some reason. Hey guys, quick pause to talk about the giveaway of this episode presented by Aquatic Arts, a algae cleanup crew package. They have this amazing combination pack of animals that eat algae, and they want to get the word out about how you can customize this pack to suit the needs of any tank. So you pick your own algae-eating fish, algae-eating shrimp, and then algae-eating snail. Let me tell you what I get though. Siamese alligator on top, a mono shrimp, horned nerite. All of these algae-eating livestock require proper care and husbandry, a good tank size for them, and good water parameters. Aside from that, please also do your due diligence in research on what each of these species require for water parameters. Just because you have them doesn't mean algae is gone forever. They need proper nourishment aside from algae in your tank. The number one thing, if you don't want algae, get your lights on a timer and set it to 6 to 8 hours a day. Control your lighting hours. Control how many fish you have stocked in your tank. Control how much you feed them and how much you change the water. And then you can think about algae eating cleanup crew. Nevertheless, this is an exciting time to be part of the FFT Discord server. Free link should be in the description below. It's not gonna last too long though before it expires. Look out for more free links on my Instagram stories. See you guys there. Bella's 900 sent in their 240 liter jewel tank. They got parrot cichlids that grew by a lot because they're bred in this tank. It's a beautiful tank, by the way. Hundreds of them found new homes. I don't know, you got hundreds of friends or something giving it away, or I guess Facebook Marketplace. Wait, but you can't list live fish anymore on there. How did you do it? There's still a lot left. So get in touch with Bella's 900, I guess. I don't know if they're selling it or giving it away to strangers, internet strangers. Get on my Discord, come on. Wait for a free link, or you can support on Patreon. Bella's 900, your tank is superb. 4.56 out of 5, keep it up. Corey swam into snail shell. Is he effed? Oh shoot, it's still alive. I thought it was an empty snail shell. Corey was trying to cosplay as a snail, shell-dwelling cichlid. That's not the case. This snail is like, what the hell, bro, get out of here. And you know what? That's where the snail poops, on top of its head. That's where snails poop. So it's in the snail's butthole right now. That felt weird to say. This Corey's trying to eat some groceries. You know what I mean? For real talk. This is too early in the morning to be talking like that, Chris. You got kids watching. Daddy, what does eating groceries mean? Have fun explaining that one, broski. Everyone seems fine. If anything, the snail seemed more upset about the ordeal and sat closed for a good hour before he moved again. But everyone is mixed back in the tank like nothing happened. Damn, after that inappropriate session, they're just gonna act like nothing's wrong? Snails with benefits. We moving on. This is too early. This is a morning talk show. JJ sent in their tank of terracotta pots, some anubias, some live plants, some sand, and their new betta. Man, I didn't write down the name. I forgot the name. I'm sorry, y'all. JJ, my bad. But the new betta likes hunting down copepods. This is a nice, simple tank. I love that you got a female or a short fin betta fish. They are so healthy, so much healthier than the long fins. Short fin supremacy. Stop long fin breeding. That's never gonna happen. Let's cut our losses and fight an easier battle. Say no to fish bowls. That's much more plausible. JJ, I love the terracotta pots. It's always a nice vibe. 3.95 out of 5, keep it up. Must be arm day at the gym. Hey, yo, is that a whole rock crab in your frickin' tank? Bro is doing work. He's got all the gobies or rockfish peeping at him, showing off those muscles. Bro's got no enemies except for this beer bottle. Wait, beer bottle's winning though. Did that count as a rep? I wonder what I might be getting for Christmas. Yo, update us. What did you get? Come on, let me know. I actually did this for my white elephant gift. My gift came in a Amazon box. I put one scrap piece of wrapping paper and I taped it on the top. Everything else was just the cardboard box. It was hilarious. You should try it. Strong sent in their 90-gallon cube. Oh shoot, we in crazy territory right now. They got 2 discus, 4 angels, Bosemani rainbows, pencilfish, Denisoni barbs, live bearers, and a pleco. Now this might look a little small. It's because it's playing a trick on you. These cubic dimensions. It's actually a lot of water, and this is a huge, heavy tank with a lot of space. I love these tanks. You made a great aquascape out of it. Not very easy to escape all the time. My voice. I'm not sure. Should the Discus have a bit more to their school so that they can feel a bit more comfortable? They are flared up. Their colors look great. They don't look stressed. I think this is not overstocked at all. I think these are really good choices. A 90-gallon cube is insane. There is algae growing, but it kind of helps the scape. It's like green. It's growing where it should be, on the glasses that's surrounding on each side. Clean backdrop, clean front glass. Again, love the scape. The wood, the rocks, the plantings. 4.61 out of 5, keep it up. Haven't cleaned my filter since 2000 BC. Do I need to clean it? Oh shoot. The answer is Probably no, you don't have to. Cleaning filters is like a myth, to be honest, depending on who you ask. But like maybe clean it up a little bit, get the gunk out a little bit. That's all you really need to do. You can probably psycho everyone's aquariums with that right there. Just showing this photo to my tank and it's cycled. You just got my tank pregnant. What? So potent, I just had to be nearby and it updated my cycle. It's like a bread starter passed down for generations. Chocolate cake. Or forbidden snacks. Or eat it, you effing coward. Subreddits are crazy. But for those of you who don't know though, screw big filter industries, man. You honestly don't need to change no filter media. You don't need to change nothing. Unless you're overstocking your tank, your filter is working way over time. If it's perfect stocking or even a little less Wallstead method, man, I never change my filters. I never change my filter media. I don't remember the last time I did that. Y'all wasting your time and money. Just do it right. You don't need any of that. Anzo Arts sent in their beachside Paludarium, home to terrestrial and marine hermit crabs. What is going on? I'm getting chills. Look at that. Water feature, land feature. It's blowing my mind right now. It looks absolutely incredible and I love the concept. 4.88 out of 5. Keep it up. Holy cow. My eyes have been blessed. A newsletter informing how to keep a betta. What on God's green earth? Gently return the betta to its freshly cleaned tank. First of all, you should never be saying that. What is that sentence? Why would you return the betta to its freshly cleaned tank? What did you do to that tank? Did you pull out all the ornaments, scrub it with soap, put it back? First of all, that's not, I mean, there's no cycle. The cycle's non-existent in the first place. So you're breaking the cycle that's not even cycled anyway. How is this a newsletter? Like, this reminds me of, you know, the equivalent of a gym bro newsletter or exercise newsletter for people to stay unfit. Or maybe a cooking newsletter for people who want to be bad cooks or just very mediocre cooks. And all the tips are just really bad. I can't believe someone like this is writing a newsletter to inform how to keep a betta fish. Whoo-wee, man. This gives me hope for all of us. If you think you're useless, or if you ever think that you're not competent enough, just remember this person exists. And also remember there's a fire station in Bikini Bottom. I'm not in a position to keep fish myself, but I'm obsessed with I hope you like this page from my sketchbook. That is incredible sketching. That Denisoni barb looks absolutely insane. It's got some long fins too. These 2 units of tiger barbs, the angelfish, oh, the chili rasbora. What that chili rasbora do, what those harlequins do, the way it transitions into each other. Bro, if you have some time, if you want some shout outs to your Instagram or whatever, email me. I need your help on a project. Look what I got for Christmas. An UNS very long tank. Now, I have mixed feelings about this. Of course, it's beautiful, very pristine glass, highest of qualities, pretty much on par with ADA. But the problem with these shallow tanks are, and I have my own personal experiences with these shallow tanks, you might remember one of them. Man, they are just an evaporation machine. The footprint is really large so that there's so much opportunity, surface area to evaporate the water. You're not gonna go on vacations. You're not even looking to go on weekend trips. Like, you gotta fill up these tanks so often, it's crazy. Maintenance is through the roof, but like, good luck and have fun. To each their own. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful tank. You just have to experience it for yourself and see if it's worth it. I didn't know what I was getting into, and for me, it wasn't quite worth it. When I put a building block set to the aquarium. Oh shoot, this is a nice color composition. It's a little overstocked, I believe though. There's like a Denisoni barb in there as well. I don't really know what the silver ones are. They're very colored down. I wonder if the saturation's turned down. But the color matches pretty well. These might be black neon or maybe emperor tetras, penguin tetras. There's way too many of them in there, but other than that, that's kind of a neat idea for an aquascape. Will this stand hold a 10-gallon? Bro, take that off right now. Are you crazy? Take that off right now, put it on an IKEA drawer. That's the only thing that can hold a 10-gallon, bro. 10 gallons are massive. I don't think you have enough cinder blocks or solid slabs of high quality wood supporting that thing. You must be out of your damn mind. The IKEA Mom is the only thing that can hold it, or the pizza table thing when you get Pizza Hut. Stick to the classics. Don't venture out like this. You never know what the result's gonna be. I am not a toy. I am not a Christmas present. I am a 9-month commitment. No, the killifish. Now, if you guys don't know about this meme, usually it's like talking about a cat or a bird or a fish that lives for a long time, but Gremlin clapped back with something that lives for a very short time. Unfortunately, killifish have this super short lifespan for some freaking reason, and they're so beautiful. But I hate it because you will always be saying goodbye to them. Bro, takes less time for a baby to be born. I was born like 3 months early. Could explain a lot of things. If Shad had WhatsApp. Bro, we should go closer to the shore. Don't listen to Shad number 1. You never know what's the right info these days. Everyone's in an echo chamber. You and your friends should come closer to the shore. Okay, well, I know that one's misinformation for sure. Without further ado, welcome back to the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, supporting this channel. But before I let you guys go, here's this week's Katua. What is your favorite type of pizza? Are you okay with the pineapple on the pizza, or are you like, hell nah, man, no pineapples on my pizza? What about sardines or neon tetras? All right, y'all, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys there. I'm hungry. I'm trying to get a pizza recommendation, so help me out, all right? I read every single comment, so you might even get a heart from me. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet.
Tetra, 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 we in a spot, coming in hot. Ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal at, clear my fin rod from Cariciformes to Paracharodon. Hold on, there's not another fish that you can wish for. Live FAMSAs, I finna one, I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic, I'm a baddest. No tabs, only dirt. My Corey gang so loyal, black tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence, gang.